For our next amazing Israel innovation, we have Shachar Abu Katzira and U.S. Army Sergeant First Class Sean Sandin, and we have two MTIGR robots. We're going to see a development now that is today saving American lives in Afghanistan. Welcome. Sergeant Sandin, you're in civilian clothes because you're with assigned where right now?
I'm assigned to the Asymmetric Warfare Group.
And you've been deployed overseas?
Yes, to Iraq and Afghanistan.
With what branch of the service?
With the 2nd Airborne Division, Explosive Ordnance Disposal Units, and my current unit.
Thank you for your service to our country. Shachar, what's the origin of Roboteam?
Well, Roboteam, like many other small startups, Israeli companies, established only 3 years ago in a small grandmother apartments of one of our founders. And we had a dream. We had a dream to make state-of-the-art small machines to better protect our soldiers in the battlefield.
And I understand you came to be a supplier, a main supplier to the U.S. government, kind of an unusual story.
Yeah, we have a story that maybe tells the whole Israeli spirit story. We heard a year ago that a high-ranking officer from the Department of Defense is coming to Israel. So we begged him to see us and our product, which were in the early days. And of course that we were nothing back then, so he didn't want to come to see us. So we knew where he's staying. So we just waited in the lobby with the robots. We did like an ambush, and a year after that, we have hundreds of systems deployed all around the world.
Amazing. So why don't you show us a demonstration? I understand one of the most difficult things for a robot is to climb steps. Show us how you climb steps.
Yeah, the new battlefield is an urban battlefield, and you have stairs. And stairs is a challenging obstacle for robots, especially small robots. And the MTIGR, which is very small and light, it's actually the lightest platform in the world that can climb stairs. And as you saw, it can climb any kind of stairs and do it easily.
Sergeant Sandin, how would you like to have had a MTIGR when you were deployed in Afghanistan?
Are you kidding me? I would have killed for one of those.
So, Shachar, why is your company particularly good at building? Why is it that your robots are better than all these other companies out there?
Well, the 100% of Roboteam's engineers, software programmers, management, all of them are ex-combat soldiers, ex-special forces officers. This brought us the knowledge to create systems that are ready for the field.
So all your engineers are soldiers also?
Like 100%, yeah, like myself.
And I understand during the recent conflict in Gaza, it was a little chance to do some testing?
Yeah, it's also a nice story. When we finished the first line of products, we want to test it, and then the operation in Gaza started. So we said it's a great chance to check the systems. So this is what we did. Half of the company went to reserve activity, so each employee got a system to test it in the field, and it was successful.
And tell me briefly, what is this robot that MTIGR brought us?
Yeah, so the MTIGR is the lightest in the world, and it's small, but this is the Iris. It's even smaller. It's our miniature platform, still in development phase, and we like to call it the third eye, where the soldiers don't want to push his head if he don't want to go to underground tunnels. So he just toss the robot, toss the little Iris, and this is how he is saving his life, basically.
And these exact models right now are operating in Afghanistan with U.S. forces?
These exact models are active in Afghanistan, in Gaza, in the West Bank, and in other places around.
Ladies and gentlemen, Shachar Abu Katzria, Sergeant Sandin, Roboteam.
Thank you.